So Oay, I will let you take it away. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay, Sawadee ka, everybody. After the greeting from Thailand. Also, today, as Matthew already introduced, we can make is some welcome to the Thai kitchen. And today we're gonna make Tom-Kha-Gai. Actually, ingredient ka in English language is a Galangal. Main ingredient is the Galangal, lemongrass, beetroot leaf. But before we go to work on that, I just would like to introduce a little bit with the Tom-Kha. Actually, Tom-Kha-Gai can go with the so many, not chicken. Gai in Thai means chicken. Can everybody see me good? Okay, however, because it's a Tom-Kha-Gai with the Thai culture, long time ago, we based coconut, we grow coconut, you know, in the land area. And also, many people love to raise chicken in their home. So, and also, or Galangal, or lemongrass, or citrus. It's like a herb they grow around the house. So that means every single time when they want to make the meal, sometimes they not have to go to the market. They just go pick up, you know, the herb around the garden. And also, we're not a killer. It's a bottle of food because they cannot do something else. That's why the chicken is a, you know, is a main reason for the meat. But if you're not eating meat, with tofu and mushroom, and also the shrimp, even fish. When we not call Tom-Kha-Gai, we call Tom-Kha. And also Tom-Kha-Gai and Tom-Kha-Gung mean shrimp, Tom-Kha-Tofu mean tofu, Tom-Kha-Mushroom mean Tom-Kha. So now you understand a little bit of the Tom-Kha mean. Actually means soup, steak, some water, and also milk. And even sometimes when you not eat any meat, you can go with the young coconut meat, with the mushroom tofu. That's what I love to make it for myself. Also, Thai normally we go with the 5 color, 5 taste. Many food you can go with sour, sweet, salty, with bitter, or even sometimes, you know, hot heat from the chili pepper. So 5 color. You can have the red color from the chili pepper. You can have a green from the seed. Also, you have a purple. You have, and also you have white from the coconut milk. When we put it all together, food and chemicals. A lot of people made you know, a lot, but the Thai food, so many of that, you not go along with the diet, and you stay 5 color, 5 tastes. I would like to talk a bit about the Galangal. The recipe today, I just would like to go on with the recipe we are able to find in the US, because we live in the winter or not all year round season. In Thailand, it is all the time, but not in the US. We can find, you know, in Thailand, it's a many herbs lemongrass or sea pepper, because we are all year round season. In it's not just like that. And how can have able to have a cook Thai food all the time as you want. For me, Galangal, I the dry Galangal, the taste is a bit stronger than the. You can find the fresh one at Oriental market, but the cost is too up. You know, making some food is a heavy cost, too expensive or very hard to find. So the dry one, and mostly you can find at the Oriental market also. They come with the plastic bag package and cost just $1 or $2. And you may think kind of a little bit hard. Mostly when I got dry Galangal, I love to wash them and dry it out outside with the sunlight. When it dry out, I kind of chop it, break it up, and grind with the coffee grinder. That means you can get it powder like this. So that it's not substitute. It's Galangal, and that means you're able to make a Galangal soup. Also with the lemongrass. Lemongrass, I'm not gonna get the dry one because lemongrass is not taste as strong like Galangal. Lemongrass, the way for that you can do, if you get some fresh lemongrass, this is the one I grow in my garden last year. And finishing that, when the cold season comes, I pull it out from the soil. Darling, I explained about the herb. I just would like to boil the water a little bit. And this I fresh water last, and I'm gonna chop and I'm gonna come back to that. I'm sorry, I'm not going to jump up. And the chop is some. Chop the lemongrass and put some of the dry Galangal. Just not very much. This is an eco-play because I'm gonna cook with the kitchen. No, I'm gonna cook with the chicken. I'm sorry. I have a hard time to say kitchen and chicken. So I put the three together, turn the heat because during the water is heating, so I can more about the herb.
Oy, could I interrupt for just a second? We might be having some connection issues, so I'd like to thank everybody for your patience as we work on that. I'd also like to make sure everybody knows what Galangal is. So in English, we write it with a G. This is my bag, my baggie of Galangal roots. So as Oy said, you can it gets cut up and then it gets dried, and that can be crushed or put into the soup like this. So Galanga is how you would write it, and you can find it in the Asian markets.
Yes, in the bag. This is a dry one, and also, like I said, everything I bought from market, I love to wash them first and let it dry. When I let it dry, then I just chop a little bit, to not make the coffee grinder work too hard. And then I, with the coffee grinder, can get the powder like this. And work is so good. And the Galangal, they have very good. When you have a bad flu, most of the time, I know the American culture, and in Thailand, when you get the bad flu on anything, for the contagion, something like that, your mom loved to make you the chicken soup. In Thailand also, but we add a little bit more. We add a little bit more of the benefit you, it can clean up the urine. Even Galangal or lemongrass, Galangal have a lot of potassium and calcium. Same the lemongrass. Lemongrass have a vitamin C and calcium as well. And also special on that, many people, many of you, I do believe, you watch out what you eat because it's so many things for for example, you not want to eat the chicken wing, want to eat Thai. Most love to go with the white because you thought the meat, it may give you too much cholesterol or too much the uric acid. But actually, in Thailand, we eat every single part of that because, as I said, the lemongrass is so many things good in there. They can clean up. It's like a Botox. It's a good, don't detox. It's a good detox. Okay, it's a good detox. Is to clean it out with the kidney and liver function to make them on this. And this one also, it's true. She have a very freshy and good smell. So citrus have a calcium and vitamin C as well. Many the fresh citrus. I love to citrus is considered to be so that means if growing, it's not easy to grow. But then they already grow up, at least maybe about 3 or 5 years. After that, easy to die. And especially when they have a leaf, you can pick the leaf and they sprout more. So sitting with the Thai herb. I not want to put too much benefit, but it's true. You know why? It's during COVID. When we got the COVID, like our country, able to control the COVID very well. And even right now, most for the we got, right now we got is about for the 3 to outside. And also we quarantine them. Because I do believe it's some of the food we eat. And so the herb, especially with the holy basil, they find out of the holy basil able to prevent the and also some with the bad, like prevent the as well. You can try on that. However, this is just basic herb. And this one, if you would like to know how you can grow the lemongrass, this lemongrass I put last Monday, so I can show to you for it's just 1 week. That means when you have so many roots like that, you prepare the pot soil and you grow up in the pot, and you can have the bunch of them. And when the winter comes, you can clean them up, freeze them, and have a lemongrass all year. Now, I'm going to make the Tom-Kha. I would like to chop it up. This lemon, because I already prepare some of this in this pot. 3 of them in the jar water. And when they boil it up, and I would like to put a little bit salt. The reason I would like to doing this, because chicken, this is about half pound or 2. And because sometimes you can feel, you would like to make them smell good. So that's why I pre-cook them with the water, the one for the, I already heat it up. This is about to die. And then you can see they have a foam on the top. Clear it up. Because this foam actually, is, you know, is like you can the Galangal citrus and the lemongrass, it help deodorize the stinky smell out. I really have appreciation with my accent, and if you have any question, ask me at any time. And if I'm not clear with the some word, you use with the middle high heat, and you make the chicken a little bit softer, and will help them to get more smooth and softened. So I have another part preparing. Now, this is coconut milk. This is the one for the I like to use. It's so many brand name, you know, but I like to use this one because the texture is kind of more smooth. It's of Thailand. I already cleaned the can. Most of the time when I love to open it, I love to clean them first. So that means another pot. Use a little bit first, not the can. Use is about for the maybe is 1/3 cup. You know why? When I heat the chicken here, I gonna drain them, and that means you have like drain them back over here. After, you know, I take out the foam and everything. And also between that, I'm going to cut some lemongrass. You can see at the first time I knock up them and then I leave. And what is this one? Can you see me good? Because something just keep popping up.
Yes, I think we're having some connection issues, Oy, but you keep going. And I will hop in right now and just offer a quick summary of where we are in case it's useful to anybody.
Okay. I love to chop them fine. You know why? In this texture. Can you see me good? Chop them about in this texture. So really fine. Let me
just offer a quick summary for everybody in case they've been having some trouble hearing us. So Oy has made a chicken broth on the stove, and so she's cooked her chicken on the stove in salted water, and so that'll bring out the flavor of the chicken. And she said to take the foam off the top, and you know as you cook chicken broth that happens. So take that off the top. And then her flavorings will be the Galangal root that you saw. And so that's the root that she was talking about chopping and drying. And then she has cut the lemongrass very fine. And Oy also showed us some coconut milk that she's going to be using. And it is an imported brand from Thailand. And she said she uses about 1/3 of the can. So that's I think where we are so far in the story. Is that about right, Oy?
Yes, yes. Where you can heat down the middle, because I'm gonna start to put the transfer. I'm going to start to transfer the after I go, so we can have a clear stock in here. Now, you will get this chicken. And I took the long piece of the lemongrass out. But the seafood leaf, I not have to take any out. I took some piece of the Galangal out, because it's you know, when you eating that, I would love you to go like you go to the jungle, and every single herb you enjoy with them. So that's why the lemongrass finer. See, now you can see this, and I put it down. So now we have the coconut milk, we have a chicken, lemongrass with the citrus in the coconut milk, but thin coconut milk, not thick yet. Because I leave is some thick in this can, and we're gonna pour it in when it's every. So I have lemongrass, chop it fine, because it's Thai people love to chew every single herb, the one for the they have in the pot, and I love to chew them as well, because it's a lemongrass. I already told you for the how benefit they have. They can, if you keep doing this, actually they will help you with the arthritis. A lot of people may not know, because the arthritis is may have can create to be the problem with so many people. Keep eat herb, and also you will prevent that, especially with the lemongrass and Galangal. It will help you out with the arthritis. Okay, now we have a lemongrass. This onion or shallot, I line them thin. Put it in. And this Galangal is about 1.5 tablespoons.
So, Oy, those are some onions or shallots that you put in, and then you took the powdered Galangal, right?
Yes.
A tablespoon of the powdered Galangal.
These are powdered Galangal, because since I not use fresh. Now, citrus. Because in my citrus is kind of young and small, so I'm not gonna tear them. But big one, most people love to tear them half like this. Most people love to tear them because you can eat them because they're kind of small. I put them in. with this pot, I use about 3 sticks of lemongrass, half tablespoon of the dry Galangal or Galangal powder. Actually, they're not really powder, but it's okay. Now it's cooking. So now we're gonna mix with the taste. A little bit spicy from pepper and sweet from lemon and tamarind. I love tamarind juice because you can get it from the market also. This is a tamarind packet. When you come, you soak them in the warm water after you wash them and soak the whole pack like this. You can get about 1.5 liters of the tamarind juice. After you drain them, squeeze them all over, and then get it just and you throw away what you call that is, you throw away you get the juice, you throw away the pulp out. You throw away the pulp out, but before you throw away, you can pot too. It's shiny. However, after you get the juice, you cook them until they boil, and then you let them cool. That's the way I use to put in, and then you put in the clean jar, put in the refrigerator. You use them. So this one I took it out about for the 2 tablespoons. Actually 2.5 tablespoons. Use the reason I'm not gonna use any sugar because tamarind they have some sweet in there. So
Oy, just to review, we've got some extra ingredients now. You added some lime leaves, is that right? And then this is
citrus leaf, or you can, some people can call kaffir
lime leaf. Right.
Leaf.
Right.
Yes, but I love to call them citrus leaf.
Okay, so kaffir lime leaves, and then the juice of the lime at the end, I think, and then you added the tamarind sauce for some sweetness. So Oy was saying that it's all about the combination of sweet and salty and sour, right? Oy, it's all of those things together.
Yes, it has to be sweet and sour and heat. And also I can get the salty from the fish sauce. And also, you know, Tom-Kha, or like a Tom-Kha, or like a Galangal soup, you not put very much ingredient. So that means you need a very good ingredient. Fish sauce is very important. But for me, if I not eat meat, I go with salt. I not go with the fish sauce. And also good fish sauce. These are from, you can see the brand. These are good one. And you can have it for the whole years, actually.
And Oy, in Kansas City, where would someone go to buy that Thai brand of fish sauce?
Yes, any Asian market, they have a Thai brand.
Any Asian market will have the Thai brand.
Yes,
okay.
Just looking for the product of Thailand.
It'll say product of Thailand,
product of Thailand, yes. I'm from Thailand. It doesn't mean I buy it and anything, but actually it's true. The ingredient, I growing up with the ingredient like this. I not tried because when I went to stay in another country and I try to another brand, it's different. But also yes, this is a fish sauce, and also if you not eat meat, you can go with salt. That's why for me, I love to go with both, half and half. And you know, fish sauce normally salt.
So in case anybody missed it earlier, one of the points that Oy made was that you can substitute different types of protein in this dish. And so you can serve it with chicken, so that's the Tom-Kha-Gai, or you can substitute shrimp, or you can substitute tofu, or you can substitute another protein of your choice.
Shrimp, and also some people love to put mushroom in there too. Okay, for me, I love to put about five of the chili pepper, and I love to cut them like this. So in case and if you not eat hot, you can take it out. So put the pepper in first, then lower the heat down, because right now the chicken is done. Yes, the chicken is done. So put the, then you go with the lemon. This one I make is like a one of lemon, the green one, because it's a lemon have a sour taste and also a little bit more sweet than lime. But this one you need lime. I put it's about for 1 piece lime, and then gonna have is a one. May I have a clean spoon? About 1 and 2. Many pick the color of the tamarind because you put on the Tom-Kha-Gai, make a little bit turn brown. But you know the taste, you love to go with the taste. You need to go with the healthy. So now we done with the Tom-Kha-Gai. Now I'm gonna add, I lower the heat down, you can see that. Now I'm gonna add more coconut milk. So I taste it, but I believe it's good. I'm gonna let my son taste it. Oh, I forgot to put the fish sauce. The fish have a lot of people may know the fish sauce have a umami. Yeah, everybody know the meat. So I put the in. So I'm gonna put the same amount of the fish sauce, about 2 tablespoons too. Now it's done. Put any, but if anybody like to have some sweet taste, add some good. My son said good. So that means, oh, when you're ready to serve, now we turn the heat off. See this? Cilantro. This is from my garden. The cilantro, the root is very important. Do not throw away, because cut off. Even sometimes when you make soup, you put lemongrass and you put the galangal and citrus leaf or kaffir leaf, whatever. You can smash it to the soup as well. It's gonna give you very good flavor. Now I chop up the cilantro. Oh, okay. My son said this is a deal. I pull them up with the cilantro. Oh well, it's good. It's good. It's done. See this? You can see it. Anybody can see. Okay, I will put in the bowl.
Oy, thank you so much. I think you've made all of us very, very hungry tonight with this meal. It's wonderful. And I don't know if anybody has tried Tom-Kha-Gai before. So you can go to your favorite Thai restaurant, and Oy at the Thai Cultural Center of Greater Kansas City can give you some great recommendations on restaurants. But they'll prepare it for you. As Oy said, it often comes with mushrooms, which is great. But you can see it. I mean, it's just a really inviting soup.
Yes.
And for me, when I'm sick, this is my sick food. So not chicken noodle soup. I go for Tom-Kha-Gai.
Yes, Tom-Kha-Gai. And again, remember, this is just okay. Everybody ready for ingredient, right? Mainly of the Tom-Kha-Gai is the Galangal. And also, if you get the fresh one, it's good. And chew on that, don't throw away. Also, you have lemongrass, you have citrus leaf. That is the main. And also, and if you have a cilantro root, that put knock that in also. Then that is the main ingredient. How to make the test? You have tamarind. Also, you have fish sauce. You have salt, and you have pepper. So that means all together makes all 5 color and 5 tastes. Again, lemongrass. Matthew, I'm gonna put in the pot. You're going to have this one because I already have in my pocket. Also, again, because it's a lemongrass and Thai herb is always good for you, and especially with the lemongrass or everything you can use that. With the leaf, you can make it a good tea. With the padang, pandan, P-A-N-D-A-N, pandan, you make a good tea. That one is a very help with the arthritis. And if you can make it, especially the hot and very hot summer, when you drink it cool you down and help you with the prevent daily they detox it out all the bad stuff from your kidney and your liver. Okay, and any question?
Yeah, does anybody have any questions for Oy? You may know that Oy joined us a few weeks ago to give us a lesson in Thai language. So we're learning all about Thailand, Oy. So thank you very much.
Okay, so you are welcome. But today, I really appreciate your patience because, from the beginning, we kind of a little bit of try to, especially in this area of my kitchen. It's something like the signal is really weak. Maybe the refrigerator, or I don't know. That
Yeah,
it happened.
it's no problem, Oy. I think we got the lesson. So thank you so much. Does anybody have any questions?
Anybody have any question? Like okay. Matthew, you have any question?
Oy, I always have questions for you. I'll just ask one today, though, which is, I think, a stereotype that people have of Thai food is that it is very, very spicy. Would you say that people in Thailand eat food that is very spicy, or is that something that we need to correct our understanding of?
It's not always. A lot of people thinking about Thai food have to be hot and very spicy, but actually Thai food have a lot of spice, yes. But all the spice, it not have to be always hot. Chili pepper, hot. And also many herbs have you of basil. We have 3 kind of basil. we have like a lemon that give you a little bit, especially good with fish. When you have a steamed fish, grilled fish, the lemon basil it really helping you to order the fishy smell out and make the taste so good. Also, we have a sweet basil that give you its kind of sweet taste, and that can go well with the any kind of the curry. Sweet basil go with the any kind of the who have a coconut that have a coconut milk. Sweet basil with that, and also the lemon basil, the one I mentioned it earlier, go clear soup with the holy basil. Holy basil love to go with the clear soup as well, and go with the stir fry, especially holy basil we call grapao. Hold in there because they kind of be strong and a little bit hot, but not heat hot. So that means Thai food mainly we have a lot of curry in there to be a lot of spice, and we have coconut milk. So that means, and if not eat, only the hot it came from chili pepper mostly, and it's a from the peppercorn can give is very deep heat. The reason we eat hot and spicy because we sweat a lot. So that means when we eat a lot of spice, it circulate our body and burn everything. So when the boot up the metal, you can when the wind blow, you feel cool because it's your body, your circulation is open up. That's the reason we eat the spice food, not spicy, but called spice food, a lot of herb. That's the reason we eat that. You see, most Thai people, the skin, it kind of different. It help with so many things. We live in America, it's so many things we have hard turn of the weather, but it doesn't mean we stop notice that with the, you can go with the Thai food, with the pad Thai. We have fast guests also can asking for not hot and even hot. That it answer your question, Matthew.
Yes, Oy, thank
so that
you.
means Thai food.
And I am grateful that I can specify the heat level when I order Thai food. I certainly am. Oy, I think we're coming to the end of our time. We'll see if anybody else has any other questions. But Oy, we are certainly appreciative of all your time and all you do for the IRC. Thank you so much for sharing this wonderful cooking lesson with us for Tom-Kha-Gai. And I will encourage everyone to check out the Thai Cultural Center of Greater Kansas City, as well as our upcoming events at the International Relations Council. You can find us online at irckc.org. Oy, thank you again. We are very appreciative of your time.
And thank you, Swadika. Thank you very much, Matthew.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Thank you.